Welcome to my channel. I'm about to do a reading for the 8/8 Lionsgate energy that we are experiencing right now. August 8th is the pinnacle of the portal period. Now, I see a lot of people talking about it, but I really had not done a lot of research on what this 8/8 Lionsgate portal is, and so I spent a little time this morning diving into the Egyptian outlook and what it was. And so I'm going to do a reading here for the collective, and then I'm also going to I think I'm going to do a reading for each of the elements, for the sun signs and the water signs, the air signs, and the earth signs. Okay, so stay tuned for that, and I'll do some timestamps below. So what I want to do is kind of just start this off by talking about what is the 8/8 Lionsgate thing anyway. What is this energetic portal? Well, the ancient Egyptians looked at the sky quite a bit, and many of the things that they based everything around the astronomical movements in the sky. And for the Egyptians, the Leo time, which is now, this was a very important time for them. Okay, this is when the abundance would flow, and so this is my understanding. Okay, the portal, or the energetic portal, begins around the 24th of July, and it ends around August 12th. Okay, but that the 8th of August is like pinpoint, is the main pinnacle of that energy. And so when you're looking at astrology and astronomy, because they go hand in hand, so there's this star system. It's Sirius. Okay, there are some stars that are so close together that with the naked eye it looks like one big star, Sirius. Okay, and Sirius is the brightest star in the sky at night, but during a certain time of year, like right now, you can see it in the morning sky. On the horizon, when the sun rises, you can see Sirius, but it's in conjunction with the sun. Okay, and this particular star system is extremely powerful to many different cultures. What I was reading today is that even the Dogons, which are one of the oldest, if not the oldest culture that we have been able to find, you should do some Google search on this too, because I only spent about an hour looking this information up, and I was actually surprised at some of the information that I found. I'm going to have to do a video on the Dogons, like, separately, because they believed, like, when we talk about twin flames and things like that, the Dogon believed that every person born had a twin, and that they would actually here comes a big truck. There we go. That they would mourn the loss of their twin. Okay, and I don't know if they believed it was a physical twin or a spiritual twin, but I saw some correlations there with the whole twin flame concept. Anyway, that's another subject. But this star system, or star, the Sirius stars, this is a really powerful energetic star that the Egyptians really, and they called it something different, because I think Sirius is what the Greeks called it. But yeah, this is found throughout many different ancient cultures, that they paid attention to this star Sirius. And so when it's in alignment with the sun, just like any of our planetary alignments, those energies become more intense. And so during this time is an abundant time. So I guess for the Egyptians, it was considered the new year. Okay, so when you think about that, that's pretty powerful. We think about the new year, we think, that's a powerful time in even Western culture, the new year. But anyway, this is just a time to note and a time to pay attention to. Any time is a good time to pay attention to. Don't get me wrong. I believe that what we focus on is what we amplify. And some people believe, that they've come from different star systems before they chose to come to planet Earth to start incarnating here. Okay, and some people are really connected to Sirius. I have no reason to doubt or anything. I mean, I'm just interested in all of it. All I know is that I can feel the energies are very intense right now. They have been. And I'm very interested in raising the vibration through my own actions, through my own thoughts, through my own focus, as well as sharing with others, and also in combined efforts with others through not only tarot and meditation, but also through making music and dance and all sorts of things. Okay, so I'm doing a lot of things. This is just one thing I'm doing. But I decided that I wanted to do a reading that's around this. Now here we are, 5 minutes and 55 seconds in. 5:55 is a good time to start. Yeah. And I'm feeling called to do this. So I'm just going to chime my little chime here with my cute little crystal angel. I love it. I love angels. I love angel, everything. I do. Already I'm seeing symbols. I see things through this area. When I see symbols, they seem to be right here. Now that's your imagination. It's your mind's eyes, the third eye. But I saw a sun just now, very bright, like a ball of fiery light. And right now we are in the sun season. We are in Leo. And Leo is all about the sun and bringing things to the light. We're right in the northern hemisphere. We're in the summertime. It's winter elsewhere, but still, these energies are amplified globally, whatever it is that you are focusing on. That's why I pulled out these little sunflowers. I was thinking about putting the sunflowers in my hair, and I might do that when I go into town, just because that's fun. All right, I feel like I've been talking enough about these things. I hope these things are educational to someone out there. I'm going to go ahead and burn a little Palo Santo. I don't know why I always have trouble saying this. Such a wonderful, wonderful thing. I'm just going to clear the energy. I'm going to say a quick prayer and set the intentions. I ask my angels and my guides to be present during this reading. As we step into this portal, as we are already in this portal, whatever word you want to put on it, portal, energetic, time period, I ask that you help the messages come through for me so that I can share them with the collective, with people who need to hear it, who are called or drawn to hear these messages. Allow the messages to be clear and concise, and bring clarity, clear and concise, and let it be exactly what we need to hear right now. I ask that I am a clear channel and a conduit of that information, and that it reach the people that need it, that it's intended to reach. And so it is. All right. These are all good intentions. All in good intentions. So I'm going to pull out, I have so many decks here, but I'm feeling really called to pull out some of these more nature-based things. I'm going to keep the book out just in case. I typically don't read out of the book unless I feel drawn to. So that is the messages from your spirit guides. And then I'm also, these are both Stephen Farmer. He makes beautiful decks. And then this is the Earth Magic. So we're going to do a couple of Stephen Farmer decks just to start it off. If this resonates with you, so be it. This is this is for the collective, and this is for the 8/8 Lions Gate. I'm going to title that, But here we are. Angels to clear the energies. Allow the messages to come through that need to come through. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I do feel like pulling separate cards for each of the elements, the astrological elements here in just a little bit. But this is for the collective. This is for everybody. Again, I will timestamp it. I will start the timestamp probably right at the prayer, because I think it's important to have that energy connected with what we're doing. What do we need to hear about this Lionsgate? Oh, already I'm itching. Already. I get itchy. All right, here we go. All right. What are the messages that need to come through for our beautiful, beautiful people here? Whoever is called to listen. Ooh. You know, it's funny with some of these cards, the same ones come out over and over. So it's nice when there's, new ones come out. This is so friggin' beautiful. One more card, please. I love it. What a beautiful balance of energies. Okay. The first one that came out, look at that. It's the sun. Look at that. It says summer solstice, resilience. And that doesn't necessarily mean the physical summer solstice, you know, which happened last month, right? Not last month, the month before. But this is about our soul, S-O-L, soul, the sun, Leo energy. This is exactly the energy that we're dealing with. And so I love that it's confirming that. I'm going to hold this up so you can see it. It's a really beautiful picture. That sun, that art is beautiful. Radiance, it says. All right, so this is the message. The energy is amplifying, but it's magnifying things in our lives that we are focusing on. Whatever it is that you are wanting to start creating, or you have been in the process of creating, producing, now is the time to shine. Shine, shine, shine. And that when your intentions are good and pure, these things will be amplified. Also, in the other right, if your intentions are not good, those too will be amplified for you. The sun is asking, this is asking us to also be the light, be that sunlight for others. We help each other by shining. Even in the darkest of times, sometimes we need a sun, we need that light to help shine the way. Shine the way. You're being called to shine the way, okay? Even if you're not feeling it, know that Spirit is saying that this is a blessed time. The sun, Leo energy, radiance from the heart. Because Leo is ruled by heart energy, by love energy, it is a really beautiful time to drop into that, to raise to that vibration. In your meditations, even if you just take 3 minutes out of your day to sit calmly and focus your energy, you're being asked to amplify the heart right now. The heart. We are raising the vibration on the planet right now by raising the vibration within our own beings. Then we have dragonfly. Ooh, dragonfly. Emergence. Look at her. Just like the lotus. Look at that. See? She's emerging out of the muck. See? She is the lotus. And we also got the lotus, okay? This is really beautiful. So emergence. Emerge. We have come out of I don't want to say dark period of time, but there has been some darker energies, especially within the last week. I have been really feeling it, and I realized that I couldn't ignore it. I had to allow it to flow through me and transmute it into light. But look at her. She is Lotus Woman. She's emerging out of the depths of the murky. See, this is the thing about the lotus flower. It is such a beautiful, beautiful symbol, because the seed sprouts down at the bottom of the lake, down at the bottom of the pond, in the mud, okay? And it sprouts in that darkness, okay? And it has to find its way to the light, okay? So by being that and embracing that part, I mean, we're all on our own individual journeys, okay? And each one is unique and beautiful and part of the whole. Know that your part is significant. Your place in this world is significant. Oh my God, I'm getting emotional. You matter, okay? And you are beautiful. As you emerge, you are welcomed. You are welcomed by the sun. The sun beckons you up, okay? Follow the light. Focus on the light. You may have sprouted in the dark, in the mud, but you are working your way up to shine and be that. Then we have, so the lotus flower says unfoldment, okay? And a reminder, there is a reminder with the unfoldment and the sprouting and all of that that comes with the emergence. It is all part of the process. It can't all happen at the same time. It happens in its right timing. And so there is a reminder that we are dealing with right timing. We are dealing with divine timing. And so be in a flow state more than a rigid state, okay? You're being asked to focus your energy and then allow the natural process to unfold, because the flower needs time to bloom. Ooh, I liked that message. That was beautiful. Ooh, I got chill bumps. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. That was a really beautiful, beautiful message. I really appreciate that message. I needed to hear that message. Okay, we're going to do that again, but we're going to do some animal cards, okay? These are such freaking cool cards. I have to show you the back of them. Now, it's not about the image on the back. It's about the texture of the card. Do you hear that? It's textured. It has these little ridges. Such a really cool deck, okay? And so I ask again my angels to clear the deck, allow the messages to come through and flow through the way they are supposed to. I hear children outside. Children. I have children playing outside and actually doing work outside. I put them to work. I put those kids to work. What are the messages that the collective need to hear during this 8/8 Lionsgate period? Tomorrow, well, I'll upload it, but yes, during this time, what is the message from the divine? Ooh, that rhymed. Ooh, and that did too. What are the messages that we need to hear today? Oh, ooh, oh, ah. Wow, I love these. I am getting goosebumps again. Okay, you guys, this is really beautiful. All right, so the first card I pulled is the Peacock. Let yourself stand out and be noticed. For many of us, we have been in a state of withdrawal, pulled into the darkness, hermit, going within. And we can still be in those states of being and yet shine. Be like that of the peacock and show what uniqueness you have. What is your light? What is your flower? What is your special place? Let it shine. It will encourage others to also do the same, okay? Don't be afraid to lead the way. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. Do not be afraid to shine your light. The universe is asking you to please do so for yourself and for everyone else, okay? When a peacock shows its feathers, it's usually the male. It's the male peacock that has the beautiful feathers. He's doing it to show off. He's doing his little dance because he's trying to impress the females. This is like the mating dance. Now, I'm not saying to do it in an egoic sense, but don't be afraid to flaunt your feathers, okay? Don't be afraid to. Be in this flirty mode, this playful mode, this summer. It's summer. Be playful. Flaunt your feathers. Show your beautiful feathers, okay? It's going to help. It's beautiful. We need more beauty in the world. We need everyone to shine their beauty. All right, the next one is the unicorn. I have to show you the picture. It makes me giggle. I love it. And I love that Stephen Farmer has included the unicorn in his spirit guides. This is so cool. Okay, but anyway, indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through the form of artistic expression. And before I channel the message, okay, I want to make note that when I was doing research this morning on the Sirius Star and the Lionsgate thing, one thing that came to attention was that creativity is being asked to be expressed right now. it will unfold, or tenfold is what I keep seeing, tenfold. Whatever it is that you're putting your energy into right now during this time frame will magnify by at least tenfold, okay? I don't know where that number just came from. That's just whatever. I don't always know where these things come from that I say. This unicorn energy, it's magical, it's surreal, it's fantastical, it's all about using the imagination to create. I need this. I need my yerba mate. Create during 8 Lions Gate. That's what keeps repeating in my head. Be creative. Even if you don't feel like you're a creative person, everyone is creative in different ways. Even if you say, I'm not creative. I beg to differ. During this time, allow yourself to express. It is necessary. It will allow things to emerge from you. I put that card away, the emergence. It will allow things to emerge from you that you didn't even know was waiting to come out of the dark and the murky waters. Indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through the form of artistic expression. Yes, during this time, let your creativity flow. And then we got the condor. The condor. Ooh, he's huge. He's a huge bird. Expansive wings, flies high in the sky. And I think there are certain cultures that really, really embrace and even maybe like worship the condor. I don't know. I'm feeling is it South American? Is it South? I think it is. This says, okay, this is for some. This is going to be a message for someone out there. But it says you're too enmeshed in this situation. So step back and see the bigger picture. Okay. Pardon me. Step back and take the bigger picture before making any decisions or take action. This is a time of both action and non-action simultaneously. Let me explain. The action that we are taking is what we are focusing on. Setting the intention, like that of the high priestess. It's like a magical, energetic thing. Set your intentions. If it, this time is kind of like, you think of New Year resolutions and things like that. Somewhat something like that. Set your intentions and then step back so that you can see things from a greater, expansive point of view. Allow your creative juices to flow, even if it's in the form of dance, singing, writing, painting, drawing, walking in the woods, cooking, whatever it is that you like to do, digital art, whatever it is that you like to do, allow the juices to flow. Let it flow. Flow is a very important part of this equation. Flow toward the light. Okay. Ooh, I like these channel messages. I like how they're coming through too. They feel really good. If you've never channeled before, gosh, I should make a video on how to channel because there's a whole art to it. And I've been working on channeling while singing because I'm a singer-songwriter. And that has been difficult, letting the words flow, because brain gets in the way of, like, what am I going to say next? It's not about what you're going to say. It's not about thinking about it. Yeah, I'm going to make a video about how to channel. I was just told or drawn to pull a card from this Universal. Okay, and the reason why I'm wanting to pull out of this Universal Love book is because, well, the picture on the back. See the heart? Leo is ruled by the heart. So I'm going to pull from this beautiful deck. What does the collective need to know out of this beautiful, beautiful deck, by the way? By Tony Carmine. I don't like his last, well, it's not that I don't like his last name. I don't like saying it. Salerno. Sorry. All right. What do we need to know for this 8-8 Lionsgate? This creative time. And we need to shine. I'm going to start speaking in poetry. I get into these weird mindsets where I literally will think in forms of poetry. I talked to someone else who said that, so I was like, okay, good. It's good to know. And I am not the only one. You're never the only one, by the way. You are not alone, and you are never the only one. What is the message that we need to hear, please? What is this message that we need to hear for the 8-8 Lionsgate, or whatever? It's from now until about the 12th. Ooh, okay. Okay. I'll take it. All right. Uh-huh. So I'm going by what the words say, but I'm actually also going to go by what the pictures are telling me. And even though this one came out last, I'm going to pull it out first because I'm drawn to it. I want you to look at the picture here. And this light is the light that is guiding us out of this fear mode. Okay? This says fear. And there has been a lot of fear. There's always a lot of fear. It's easy to fall into fear modality. Fear, they say fear is the mind killer. Is that in Dune, the movie Dune? Fear is the mind killer. Fear kills a lot of things. Fear will cause you to shut down. And there have been a lot of these really intense energies lately. And I want you to know that you're not the only one that's been feeling it. I have been feeling a lot of fear lately surrounding a lot of things. The unknown is so scary, right? But it's also extremely exciting. Allow your fears to, look how it looks like there's a heart in the middle here. Do you see that? Follow your heart. Follow your heart. Your heart will not lead you astray, especially if you're doing it with pure intentions and allowing the flow. Okay, don't force things. Allow things. Fear can be transmuted and transformed into love. I see the seasons of change. Things are always changing. That is the natural flow of life. That's beautiful. I see emergence there. I'm also seeing birth process. Birth canal. Child experiencing the pain and fear of being born. Follow the light. You are coming into your own. This is a new cycle. You are being rebirthed. Sometimes there's a lot of pressure during this time. It can also be painful and scary, but you are coming into your own power. Okay, that was the channeled message there. All right, so then we have the mystic. Look at that. Isn't she beautiful? I think High Priestess. She's very intuitive. It's right over her third eye. This is all about the psychic. Being, yes, your feelings about things. The thing, if you're getting hits about things, just know that you're probably right on. Follow your intuition about things right now. The star, Sirius, is shining a light on our intuition right now. It's allowing us to see things clearer and to feel things and to know it. She sees things in the physical. She also sees things in the metaphysical. She just knows. Sometimes we know things without even knowing how we do. You're not wrong. But don't get into the fear-based things, okay? Because fear can blind us. We're moving through our fears in order to see clearer. The mystic is also able to manifest things very, very quickly, especially if it has to do with creativity, creation. All of life, all of the universe supports creation. Destruction is part of creation. Remember that. Somebody needed to hear that. All right, reflection. Again, the sun right in the middle. and the third eye. I see illumination on the third eye toward the sun. This is just a reminder to follow the light. And with reflection, we are looking within. We are reflecting on things from within. The sun is within. The sun is also outside of ourselves, and this is metaphorical. When we show our beautiful peacock feathers to the world, all the other peacocks say, hey, I want to show my feathers too. Look how beautiful. And that's awesome. Go within. I see 4 people. Okay. Can I tell you what I also... Okay, this isn't for everybody, but this is the message. I got to get it out. This person is reflecting, and this person is reflecting, okay? I mentioned the twins thing. I'm becoming more and more drawn to the whole twin... I don't know. I don't like these labels, like twin flames and soulmates and things like... I mean, yes, fine, put a label on it, because we have to use words in order to describe things. But the whole... When I started studying the Dogon, they talked about the Dogon culture over in Africa. One of the oldest culture that we know of, is my understanding. They mentioned that we all are born with a twin, and that throughout their whole life they mourn the loss of their twin. Now, I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's symbolic for something. It could be correlated with the twin flame thing. But what I am seeing here for some of you that resonates with you are reflecting, and at the same time your twin is also reflecting. What I also see here are 4 individuals getting together in harmony. It doesn't have to be 4, but the 4 corners of a building is stability, it is foundation, this is community. When 2 or more are gathered, I know that's like a biblical thing, but when people gather together and focus on a similar thing, it is amplified like you have no idea. So right now, by focusing on focusing on the light, and others are doing the same right now, whether or not you get together with someone else and do it together, or if you're doing it individually, know that you are not doing it alone. There are many, many on the planet that are focusing on raising the vibration. And right now, through creativity, through expression, creative expression, and through going within, these are all helping us to move through these fear-based realities, to dissolve it, to not only dissolve it, but to transmute it and transform it into a lighter energy. I got that. When I woke up this morning, I kept thinking about that, how the darkness, if you ignore the darkness, it still is there. And when I mean darkness, I mean like the negative energy, the lower vibrational energy. It's still there whether or not you're focusing on it or looking at it. But to feel it is to heal it. My video stopped recording, so we're restarting it. Anyway, I see a lot of sun energy in these cards. All right. I could keep going, but I want to move into something a little different here. What I want to do is pull some messages for the fire signs, earth signs, air signs, and the water signs. That's what I want to do. And so what I'm going to do, I'm coming up with it right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a card from Keepers of the Light, and I'm going to pull some tarot cards, and maybe a romance angel card. We'll see. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull some. We're going to start with the fire signs. And so if you are a fire sign, and it can be your sun sign or your moon sign, rising, or Venus. So sun, moon, rising, or Venus. This is, and whatever resonates for you the most. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So I'm going to start off with the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What do Aries and Leo and Sagittarius, what do they need to hear right now during this Lionsgate period, this time period, this portal of sorts? What do our beautiful fire signs need to hear during this time? Please give me a few cards, or one card, or whatever makes sense, please. What do our fire signs need to hear? Okay. All right. Fire signs. I pulled Kuthumi, Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. So see how he's illuminated by the light? He is illuminated by the sun. It's also a snake. So strange. In the research I was doing about the Dogons and other cultures, the half, they think that we came from Sirius, and that these reptile people were half man and half serpent. Anyway, the snake energy. You already know the answers, so look within. And that's kind of just, it's basically saying what some of the other messages were. Then we have Lord Shiva, Transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. Okay, so there's a lot of creative energy here with Shiva. Lord Shiva. Look at him. Again, the snake energy. Look at that. The crescent moon. That's where we are right now. We're in the crescent moon state. Coming out of this new moon energy. It's waxing. Again, dancing. Show your peacock feathers. Get creative. Rise up. Speak your truth. Not only are things flowing into place, but that these steps are being given. So all you have to do is take the steps. Okay? You have this inner knowing, like I was talking about, the inner knowing, the knowing without knowing how or why you know it. And then we have Odin, psychic insight. Your third eye is open. Intuition. Look at this guy. He's got the third eye. That's Shiva with the third eye. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is and follow your intuition. These are all basically saying, well, they're all very, they're congruent with the other messages that I was channeling and that were coming out. Very congruent. You already know. You know. You may not even know how you know, but you have these feelings. Don't deny what the truth, your truth. Don't deny it. The universe is supporting you. The universe is not only supporting you, but it is laying the way. The path is being laid. I like it when the path is laid. Those were pretty clear messages, and I'm not going to go way too far into it, but I am going to pull some tarot cards. I'm going to pull from the Healing Light Tarot. I love the contrast of the dark and the light. What are the messages that our beautiful fire signs need to hear right now? Again, follow your heart. Follow your heart, beautiful fire signs. What are the messages that our fire signs need to hear during this time, during this Lionsgate period? Okay. Okay. We're coming out of this, all right. So this is I'm just going to do this very, very quickly because that's how the messages are coming through. Okay, we've got the Hermit card. Inner light being, following your own inner light, but also coming out of this hermit state, okay? We're coming out of this hermit state, and as we're coming out of this hermit state, things are being revealed, okay? Things that were hidden, perhaps some sneakiness, perhaps lies being shown. We're able to see things clearly. We're able to see the deception, if there's any deception within our own self, toward ourselves, or toward others, or from others. The things are clearing up. Some of these things that we tell ourselves, oh gosh, there we go, channeling. We tell ourselves these stories sometimes, like we tell lies, we create things that are not happening. And this is asking us to not focus on the fear factor. We're following our own light, and we're coming out with that light so that others can see it. Again, follow your heart, people. The Fool card keeps coming out. Follow your heart. That's what the Fool does, because he's not foolish. He's not a foolish fool. But in some people's eyes, he might be considered a fool because he's following his heart. It's not logical. It doesn't make any sense logically, perhaps. Oh my gosh. But you fire signs, that's what's being asked of you. And then I'm going to pull a romance angel card because they are right here. And heart energy, come on, people. Live in the heart. Live in the heart space. Even for this, you know what I'm going to do? Right here I have my little, this is a rose quartz. Right there. And then I have these, this is rose quartz. I'm going to pull that out. I want this rose quartz, heart energy, pink energy to flow. What is the message that our fire signs need to hear right now? Please. What do our fire signs need to hear for this Lionsgate energy? What is the Lionsgate energy telling our fire signs? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime, baby. Don't be fooled by the fear. This is the romance of a lifetime. For some of you, that really resonates right now. Let me show you this card. Look at that. Aren't they sweet? Look, the cherub is like right behind them. Oh my gosh. I'm suddenly feeling butterflies right here. Like, what do our fire signs need to hear, please? Fire signs. Very soon. This clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Look. They're in the same freaking position. Do you see that? The guy is behind the girl and he's hugging her so sweetly. Do you see that that's almost the same freaking picture? True love very soon, guys. True love very soon. Focus on what you want to bring to you because it's going to come to you very soon. This is a romance of a lifetime. What? Okay. Anyway, that's... I'm gonna ring the bell. I'm ringing the bell. Uplifting the energies, clearing the energies. We're gonna pull some cards for our earth signs. So we did fire, we're now doing earth. There's that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What do our earth signs need to hear during this Lionsgate time period? What do our earth signs need to hear during this time? Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What do they need to hear during this time right now? Okay, got 3 cards again. Again, we have Lotus energy. The Lotus shows its face again. Kuan Yin. See all the lotuses? She, he, this androgynous, beautiful being is the flower, is the lotus. Crown chakra. Illumination. This is a sun or a moon behind Kuan Yin, I'm not sure. But it says care and compassion. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved and offer a helping hand. This is all about that unconditional love energy. Be the love. Embody the love. Okay? We're going to read it backwards. Lady Venus. I'm sorry. Venus is the planet of relationship and love. This is just... whatever. But see, she's like in this... She looks like the high priestess. You see her? Let's see. There we go. She does have emphasis over her chest area here. She is very intuitive. She has a knowing without knowing. She is the high priestess, the magician. Oh my gosh. Downloads and understanding. Downloads. Receiving messages from the divine. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. She walks between the two realms. The veil is really thin right now. That was one thing I was reading about the eight Lions Gate thing, is that the veil is very thin right now between the physical and the spiritual. Okay. Whoa, look at her eyes. Here we go. I'm doing this because I want it to focus on right here. Focus. There. Her eyes are huge. Look at her eyes. They're huge. I don't know. That might mean something to someone, but they're like really prominent and they're sticking out. The truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. And then we have Isis, magic manifestation. She's also, Isis is very sexually oriented. They don't say anything about that, but Isis is all about the sexual energy, that life force, kundalini energy. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Follow the light. Magic manifesting. She's Egyptian, Isis. And this whole like Lionsgate thing is Egyptian based, although many other cultures did recognize it. This is, again, just kind of further clarity on what I was talking about. I see the Ankh. I mean, she's activated. Isis is activated. I see crown chakra. I see third eye. I see heart chakra. I see throat chakra. She is fully communicating. She's communicating with other realms. She's communicating, just like Lady Venus. Lady Venus, she's gaining clarity through receiving information, receiving downloads, but coming to that clarity by being open and allowing spirit to flow through you. Okay, that was totally channeled. All right, Earth signs. That was for you. We're gonna pull also some tarot cards for our beautiful Earth signs. What do our Earth signs need to hear during this time? Earth signs during the Lion's Gate, please. One more shuffle. All right. What do our Earth signs need to hear during this time? Message for the Lion's Gate portal period. What do our Earth signs? Okay. Hee hee. Earth signs, guys. I see some fear. The reason why I say fear is because I see the Three of Swords, which is brokenheartedness, fear of brokenheartedness based on past situations. And I also see indecision, the Two of Swords. These are both being in your mind a lot, okay? And not making a decision based on, I feel like this is very fear-based. Both of these. This isn't choosing not to make a decision. This person is choosing to follow their intuition and not make a decision. They're also following their heart again. That dove indecision through non-action as well as action. When we choose not to make a decision, we are actually taking an action. This is also a third-party situation. For some of you, there's romance. And the reason why I say that is because the middle card is the Lovers card, okay? The Lovers. See, the cherub has shot its arrow, and there's nothing you can do. Sorry. I don't know where that just came from. There's nothing you can do to get away from it. You can deny it, deny it, deny it. That doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. But this was right in the middle, and this is being illuminated by the light, coming out of the darkness into the light. This romance could be with yourself too. It could be with yourself, but the Two of Swords is, indecision or not making a decision. A decision will be made. Allowing things. Naturally, the decision will be made because it will be so apparent. You have nothing to fear. Fear, again, this is, I'm getting the same messages about fear. This is a birthing process, okay? You're going through there's some pain coming up surrounding heart issues, and that's okay because you're moving through it. But don't deny it. Don't deny it. Don't ignore it. Don't be in this Two of Swords energy so much that you are ignoring some of the issues. We have to transmute this energy into light. I don't know. This is I woke up thinking about this. I'm telling you, that is but anyway, for you earth signs, your sun, moon, rising, Venus, if you have earth in any of those. But yes, the Lovers. This also could be a Gemini card. I'm just, this message either resonates with you or doesn't. I'm just reading the energies. But yeah, the brokenheartedness is part of that fear-based. Don't break your own heart. Somebody needed to hear that. Don't break your own heart. Okay. And we're going to pull Romance Angel cards for the earth signs, please. Please, for the earth signs. What do our earth signs need to hear for this Lion's Gate situation and energies? What do our earth signs need to hear? What are the messages for our earth signs during the Lion's Gate period, please? Okay. Is there one more? Okay. I was told that this was one too. All right, you guys got 4 cards. Okay, there's conflicting energy here. All right, so first of all, it says let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally, okay? That's kind of with the indecision card and allowing things to just work themselves out. You don't have to make a decision right now, but a decision will be made naturally by letting it work itself out, okay? Like I said, for some of you, there is like a third-party situation, and you might have to choose between some people, or someone might have to choose between you and another person. Not for everybody, but for some of you, that is the deal. We have unrequited love, which means someone is not giving love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay, that's one. So some of you are dealing with some brokenheartedness over someone withdrawing their love from you. And if someone's withdrawing their love from you, let me just tell you, allow it to go. Allow it to do, don't focus on it. I'm sorry. I've dealt with so many unrequited love situations, and you can allow it to really fuck with your mind and fuck with your heart and your whole energy. Allow the situation to unfold naturally, okay? If there's someone that's withholding love from you, then allow that. That's part of what they're doing. That's part of their path. You can't control that. But then This is like saying you deserve love, okay? You deserve love. You are lovable. And I want to also focus right here. She's got her arrow. She's got the cherubs behind her. They say they are supporting this person in focusing on what it is, and she's about to shoot her arrow. So you're lovable, but also aim your sights at what is going to, okay, I want to, and then this last card that came out is give your relationship a chance, okay? See, these people love each other. And the way this is falling is she's aiming for it, okay? So some of you are dealing with a couple of different things going on here. Work on your partnership. And maybe not all of this message is for you, okay? Maybe some of it's for you and maybe some of it's not. But it says give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, and then you are lovable. And this person is focusing on that, okay? For some of you, this is the message. And for some of you, this is the message. The unrequited love and let go of control issues. And I feel like there's a third party situation. Now, it doesn't mean necessarily that there has to be 3 people involved, okay, or more. If someone has not gotten over a past relationship fully and they're moving into the new relationship, they're still hanging on to energies and could potentially be bringing it into the new current situation. And so that could be the third party situation. There is some heavy-heartedness here for the earth signs. I saw that. You're moving through that. That's okay. It's part of the process. Let go of control issues. If someone's not showing you love, let it go, because you're focusing on what is working for you. There might be this new relationship that you need to give a chance and focus on, and don't focus on this past shit, whether or not it's currently happening or if it happened in the past. Let that shit go. Let it go. You are lovable, and what you are focusing on. The cherubs, the little love angels, are, they are really focusing. They're saying, focus on this. Focus on this energy. Wow, I don't want to linger in this too much, guys, but all right, here we go. So we did fire and earth. Now we're gonna do water next. Water signs. All right, I got to take a drink of this because it's got water in it. And yoga mate. All right, our beautiful water signs. Water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius. Or is it Pisces? Pisces is the water sign because Aquarius is air. Yes, because Pisces is the fish, and fish like water. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay. Brain is not working all the way. That's okay. So our beautiful water signs. What do our water signs need to hear for this Lionsgate time period? What do our water signs need to hear? What are the messages that need to come through for the water signs during the Lionsgate? Water signs. Water signs, please. No, too many cards. Too many cards. Just one more card, please. What do our water signs need to? Gosh, this one just keeps coming out. All right. Okay. Beautiful water signs. Beautiful water signs. So first of all, we have Diana. Focused intention. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. And I want to show you a picture of, oh, I'm telling you, when I'm channeling, my face, it itches, and then I get all these like tinglies everywhere. So Diana, look at her. She is like so beautiful, super intuitive. She is connected to the divine source, and she's about to shoot an arrow. Look at that. She's got her bows on her back. She's about to shoot her arrow. But right now, she's focusing her intentions. She's focusing her thoughts on what it is that she wants to bring more of into her reality. This has been an ongoing theme throughout the entire reading. Focused intention, okay? Think about what you desire. Set your sights high and expect the best possible outcome. That is so beautiful. I feel it. I can feel that really deep. All right. I love some of these images. They really, they speak to me. Faith. You got faith. Humanity and benevolence, okay? Stay calm. Trust the good in yourself and others. Trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. And I want to show you this picture. This is, again, focus. Focus on the light. That's what I keep saying. Focus on the light. Isn't she beautiful? Look at her. She's pure-hearted, and she's offering her heart. Look at that. Looks like a potion or something. It's like a little potion bottle right in front of her heart chakra. She is, she's trusting. She has faith that all things are going to work out. She knows that things are going to work out, and she trusts that natural process. Trust the good in yourself and others. God, that's so beautiful. Oh my God, I feel like crying all of a sudden. I don't know why. It's not that I'm sad. I just, when I have a lot of feelings about things. So, humanity and benevolence. So when you are in this state of trust and being, and trusting in the goodness of others, and trusting in the goodness of yourself, you'll start seeing more and more of that around you. We need to focus on that collectively. But you water signs, you beautiful, sensitive water signs, are being asked specifically to keep your faith and stay calm, it says. And then we have Lady Portia, divine order. Things are happening in its right timing, and you are having faith in that process. Remember to focus, have faith, and know that things are happening in the right timing. Lady Portia, divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. And this is more heart chakra energy, but also intuition. I want it to focus. Focus on the card, little camera, please. There. These are such beautiful cards for the water signs. Yay. Keep the balance. Keep calm. Stay focused. Expect the best, because it's happening. You are bringing things into your reality. Master manifestors. All right, I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels cards. What do our beautiful water signs need to hear right now? What do the water signs need to hear during this Lionsgate portal? What do our water signs need to hear? Wow. I went straight to the Romance Angels. I just skipped the tarot. That's okay. We're doing it in a different order for you. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, passion. All right? Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, okay? You also got the unrequited love card, just like the earth signs. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. If someone, okay, this goes both ways. If you're dating, okay, somebody needs to hear this. If you're dating someone and you don't feel those passionate feelings for them, I feel like you need to let it go. Okay? That's for some of you. For some of others of you, you know, you're not receiving the love, okay? But we also have the romantic feelings, okay? Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So, okay. So you have a lot of romantic feelings and passion right now, okay? I want you to focus on these things, okay? There's a lot of fiery energy right now. We're in Leo. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yes. And if you're experiencing this from someone else, or you're feeling this, let it go. Don't waste your precious love energy, and don't waste your precious life force energy waiting around for something that's not for you. Those are hard. Those are heavy lessons. And for me, I feel for the unrequited love when people are experiencing it, because it doesn't feel good. But it is a lesson. Remember, it's a lesson, because we love ourselves first. We love ourselves. We don't need the acceptance or love of another to feel complete and whole. The romantic feelings start with yourself. You have a lot of passion and romantic feelings. Tap into that. Focus it on what matters. Yourself and perhaps another person. I'm going to pull some tarot cards. Yeah. Don't waste your precious time and energy. Don't do it. Life is short, babies. What are the messages for our beautiful, beautiful water signs? What are the messages for our water signs during the 8-8 Lions Gate? It doesn't have to be just on the 8th. I'm going to put that in the description. This is through the whole portal. What are the messages for our water signs, please? What do they need to hear? Just like 3 cards, please. Okay. Okay. Yep, there's a lot of really fiery energy. We got the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. You see all this fire energy? Look at all this passion. Oh, my nose is starting to itch again. Sorry. Oh. At least I'm not picking my nose, I guess. Okay. Look at all this fiery energy. I like lining up the circles. This is, so the page brings in a message, passionate message. Either you or another will be feeling passionate. And then the Knight of Wands, he comes rushing in with his passionate self, rushing in quickly. This could be a fire sign in your life. Doesn't have to be, but this is you. Oh my God. But right in the middle, we have the Five of Pentacles. And this is the card of feeling left out in the cold. So for some of you, let's see if I can get it to focus. You see that? The beggars, they're outside of the church, and it's snowing and they're cold and they feel left out in the cold, but this is the church and the light is on in the church. See the light? Follow the light. Doesn't mean that, I mean, for some of you maybe go to church, but they could easily walk into that church. It's welcoming. The light is beckoning them in, yet they choose to sit outside and beg and feel left out. Okay? That's this message. That's this energy of this card. And for some of you with that unrequited love card, we choose what we focus on. Focus on the light. Focus on the light. There's lots of light around you. You are surrounded by light. You are permeated with light, and the light beckons you to it. Don't be in that cold energy. It's okay. It's part of the process. Don't get onto yourself if you're feeling some of these heavier energies. It's okay. We all are feeling the heavier energies. But the light is shining on us and burning all of the disparity and the illusions away. All right, so we did fire, earth, and water. Now we need to do our air signs. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So, what are the messages for our air signs for this Lions Gate period of time? For the Lions Gate, 8-8 Lions Gate. What do our air signs need to hear during this time? What is the message for our beautiful, beautiful air signs? What do our air signs need to hear? One more card, please. What do our air signs need to hear? Okay. I get excited. I get excited about silly things, but it's not that silly. It's obviously something I like. All right. Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. I was just talking about how the illusions are going to be revealed as the sun comes out. So I love it. I love it. Okay, phases and cycles. So I'm going to show you this picture here. She's got the crow there. For some of you, that's going to mean something. I don't recall what the crow is, like, very wise. He's a spirit. He's a very powerful totem. The moon is behind her. Cycles and phases. All things are happening in their right timing. Things are falling away. Things are coming to light. New things are on their way. Hilarion, divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. This is backing up the... I hear little kids. I hear some of my kids and neighbor kids. All right. Your light can support others. Again, that's what I was saying at the beginning of this reading, was that when we shine our light, it allows others to start shining their light. All right, I have to show you this picture. So this is green energy. This is heart chakra energy, the heart being illuminated here. He is shining that love energy. He is being and beaming the love energy. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Freya, and then Isis. We pulled her for the fire signs, I do believe. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Focus on what you want to amplify right now. Isis is also associated with sexual energy. It's magical energy. It's life force energy. It's Kundalini energy. She's also Egyptian, which the whole Sirius, rising and conjuncting the sun thing is, well, oh my God. Here we go again. It is Egyptian based, but it's also found in a lot of cultures, and I'm going to do some more research on it because now I'm fascinated. Air signs. All things that are happening in their due time. For some of you, these cycles of the moon are very significant. Pay attention to these moon cycles. As you follow your own inner light and your heart energy, you are shining a light for others. Spearhead the way. Be the leader. Air signs, you're being asked to go within so that you can also shine. We need to retreat and recharge so stay balanced. Stay balanced. And magic manifesting. Right now, focus very clearly and intently on what it is that you want to amplify right now, because that is what the energies are supporting. So when I do multiple readings all the time, and they are not always the same, but I want to say that through all of these elements, they're all very similar and very similar to the opening messages. It's just what the messages are, and the messages that I was channeling this morning when I woke up. What are the messages that the air signs need to hear right now during the Lionsgate period? What are the messages that the air signs need to hear? With the messages, just a few cards, please. Okay. Well, some of you guys are going through it. Remember to follow your heart. Your heart will be your guide. You are following the light. Follow the heart energy, the light energy, the sun. You are the sun. You are the light. You're being offered You are being offered a beautiful cup right now from the heavens. This is divinely coming in. This is an emotional offer coming in. Don't focus on these cups. See this guy? He's kind of been sad and whatnot. He's focusing on the empty cups. Look up at the light. That's the message. And then we have the Devil card, which is Capricorn energy, but not necessarily. The Devil card is the card of addictions, feeling stuck. This is self-inflicted addictions, by the way. This is, see how he's got the spider webs on him? He's like, I'm stuck, I can't do anything. But he could easily just rip right out of the webbing. It's the dark energy, the dark lord. It's illusion, it's fear. It's not real. I mean, it's real. It's as real as we make it. It has as much power as we give it. This is urging you to not focus on those darker energies anymore. We have gone through it. We are purging it. We are looking at the light. We are following our heart, because what is being offered right now is amazing and it's divinely guided, and now is the time to accept it, okay? I say that with much conviction. Now is the time to look at the light and focus on the light. The sun is shining and burning away the illusions and allowing you to see what is real and focus on it. And you need to focus on it because it's going to help other people. This is not just for you. This is for everyone. We are all working through our shit, and we're all raising the vibration, and we're all needing to focus on the light. The sun is shining and the weather is sweet. It's time to go dance. Makes me want to move my dancing feet. All right, we're going to pull a Romance Angels card for our beautiful air signs. Beautiful air signs. What do the Romance Angels have to say during this time? What is the message? What is the message that this 8-8 cycle is bringing to us and illuminating? What is the message? One more shuffle. There we go. What do our air signs need to hear? What are the messages for our air signs, please? What are the messages for our air signs? Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. What are the messages for our air signs, please? All right, so passion. Lots of fiery energy. It's the time. It's the time to be fiery and passionate. Allow your heart to sing. Allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy. And then it says, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept others. Ask and accept support from others. I'm also getting for some of you, you are going to be the one offering the support. Okay? You're going to be the one shining the light. It might be both simultaneously, but let your friends help you. Ask for and accept help from others. And if someone reaches out to you and asks for help and support, be that good friend. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay? Pay attention. If you start seeing red flags in friends, family, lovers, whatever, if you see some red flags, just pay attention to it, okay? Like, don't deny it. You have come to a certain level in your understanding, and so when you see the red flags, do not ignore them. You are the light, okay? When you are also, see, the signs are cautioning you, okay? Watch for red flags. Also, seriously, if a friend is telling you about something and you see some red flags in what they are saying about their situation, point out the red flags for them, okay? This is going to make sense for some people out there. Point out the red flags. Be a good friend and say, hey, I know because I've seen that and I know about that. Let me just tell you what I have learned. We help each other. We're all here. We should be here for each other. All right. Well, I feel like I'm going to end it there because I have some more readings to do. to record, and I still have to go and do other things, but yay, I do feel a huge sense of relief today. Yesterday was an extremely intense, energetic day, and I know not just for me. I saw it. I experienced it in others as well. Things are getting lighter. So I'm going to just say, I'm going to close it out. Thank you for being here. If you like my feel, if you like my vibe, please subscribe, like the video, give it a thumbs up, and it helps other people to be able to see it. You know, it comes up in the YouTube searches and stuff, the more likes it gets. And I'm doing this as a gift. This is a gift, but I do also, I can provide personal readings if you would like for me to hone in on your personal energies. Please get a hold of me. I'll put the information in the description box below. I do offer personal readings. And also come join me on social media. I post different types of content on, you know, Instagram and Facebook and things like that. Just come be a part of my little circle. I'm just now building my channel. So yeah, I'm going to send lots of love out for everyone. May you be well. May you be safe. May everything unfold the way it needs to for you, and may you know when to take action and when to take non-action. And all of that. All right. Much love. Blessings.